Alright, hello everyone, this is Fire and welcome to a new series we're doing on this channel. This is Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke. So we're just going to go over quickly the rules of this great Pokemon adventure. So for the randomizer, everything is essentially randomized apart from Pokemon evolutions and Pokemon movesets. So everything including Pokemon types, Pokemon abilities, the types, and the category of the Pokemon moves are all randomized. The Pokemon on each route, their locations, the starter Pokemon, the static Pokemon like the legendaries are all going to be randomized. The rival is going to have a random Pokemon every time. Hopefully that got set correctly. And all the items on the field are going to be randomized. Key items are not randomized, so that will ensure that we can get everything to clear the game at the very least. And then also for the Nuzlocke, if you're not familiar with Nuzlockes, basically it's a general idea is permadeath. If your Pokemon dies, it's gone for good. You chuck it in the PC, in the great remembers box in the back of the PC, and it will just sit there and stay there. We can go have a look at it once the series is over, and just lament over how everything died in our hands because we made poor life decisions. Alright, but anyways, we're not going to do too much of a strict Nuzlocke run. There are a lot of stricter rules, but we're just going to be running two major rules. One is to catch only the first Pokemon you see on a route. So if you miss catching it or you accidentally kill it, there's no second chances. You're not going to catch anything else on that route. So caves are one area, routes are one area. Basically anywhere where the little thing in the corner of the screen comes down and tells you what route you're on or what area you're in. That's going to be one area on its own. Different floors of a cave are going to be separated as well. So we're going to call those separate areas because I believe they say like B1, B2. Either way, we're going to have one chance to catch each Pokemon, and hopefully that's going to go great for us. Also, in terms of Pokemon Center rules, we're not going to be going too strict on it because I'm not going to keep track of it. That's too much of a hassle. So basically, we're just doing randomizer with permadeath and catch first Pokemon and hope it works. Alright, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed this series. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button if you like this video and you want to see more stuff from this channel, and we'll get along with the series. Alright, welcome everyone to our first step into the new Pokemon adventure. Hopefully future me has explained all the settings we have set up, but this is the first episode of Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke. So, starting off here, we're going to be going through with picking our starter Pokemon. Then we're going to get along with our great Nuzlocke portion of our adventure. And then we can see how it goes, because honestly I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna get a Pokemon from Professor Elm here. He's saying a lot of the great stuff that every professor says at the start of every Pokemon game. We're gonna mostly ignore him, and we're gonna get to actually getting our Pokemon, or checking out what Pokemon we have randomized. So hopefully I explained it correctly during the intro, but everything is randomized. Starter Pokemon's randomized, static Pokemon's randomized, legendary Pokemon randomized, and every slot in the field is randomized, so we should be getting something interesting here. Alright, let's have a look. Touch a Pokemon, see what boards inside. Okay, there's a Celebi in here, which is normal type. Noctowl is apparently still flying. And Beautifly is a dark type. Unfortunately, two of these things have no base stats, so I guess we can only take the Celebi here, which might be a little cheaty compared to the other two Pokemon, but I think this is going to work very well. It's a normal type, so we're not going to get too much stab, or we might. Seeing as this time I've decided to be funny and also change up the attack types, we might get actually a good moveset where I have a ton of stab, or we'll get a terrible moveset where I have mostly zero stab. Alright, so we're going to give this a name. What can we name a good old Celebi? Okay. You're like supposed to be like some kind of sprout deity, aren't you? You know what, I'm just gonna call you like... Just gonna give you a really simple name to start off, but I can't think of something funny for a Celebi. Oh, it doesn't fit. I was gonna call it Sprout Buddy, but I guess that's not gonna fit, so you know what? Wait, how many characters do I get? I get 10 characters. We're gonna call you, I know it's not in this game, but we're gonna just call you Fairy. D, because we need a buddy in every game. We don't have B buddy, but that's fine. Yeah, sure. We're gonna call it Fairy Buddy. Alright, now we now Celebi following us. And like walking your Pokemon, it's not bad, is it? Yeah, it's completely pointless for the most part as well. Alright, so the general Nuzlocke rule for catching Pokemon doesn't count till you have Pokeballs. And as far as I remember, you don't get Pokeballs for a while. Yep, you'll get potions here. Don't hesitate to use potions when you're weak, which is actually important because we're doing Nuzlocke, and Nuzlocke is basically all about permadeath. That's the main challenge of a Nuzlocke. You picked Celebi, yeah, it was totally a starter Pokemon. That's a cute Pokemon. It's never going to evolve either, it's going to be great. You talk to her sometimes as well. Why don't you show it to your mom? Does it matter if I show it to my mom? Because this is something new for this game. Also, he walked into the middle of nowhere because there's nothing to the south of this village. Alright, mom. You're gonna check out my Celebi, my great starter Pokemon. Alright, has a task. Alright, didn't explain anything. Oh, alright, Poke Gear. I wonder if we can actually just complete skip the Poke Gear. This is all starter stuff and it's not particularly important. Do you remember how? Yes, I do. Please don't tell me any more tutorials, okay? Oh yeah, I don't know if I need to get phone numbers registered for a Nuzlocke run, but either way, let's actually have a look at our Pokemon. Let's see if I can work out where my buttons are because I'm using Xbox controller. This is a Nintendo game. Alright, so Fairy Buddy is a normal fighting type. Okay, I've got a Leech Seed. Confusion is still Psychic, so that's a start. The other 3 moves don't matter because they're all support moves, but they turn into ground and rock attacks. So I've got at least a 25 PP. It's still special, so that's a good start. It's still Psychic, it's still special. I don't get any stab from it, but it's a good enough move to use to start off. Oh wait, was I... What personality type are you? Where is it? Impish. Is my special attack going down? Oh dang, this is actually really bad. You know I have Sand Veil for some reason. I have a Sand... Wait, do I take damage from Sand Veil, right? yeah, normal fighting, so Sand Veil is not gonna help me during the Sandstorm apart from make me dodge things, but the Sandstorm is still gonna kick my ass. Alright, well anyways. Let us go on to the first row. We are not going on to the first row. Professor Elm says, wait 1 second. What the hell do you want? I really forget how much more there is in these remakes of these games. Alright. Poke Gear. The phone number. Alright, so let's start checking out what's on these first couple of routes. We're gonna just fight everything because we want EXP. There's no real downside to getting EXP early on in a Nuzlocke except for absolutely murdering the absolute heck out of anything you touch when you're trying to catch things, which may become a problem because I haven't changed the catch rates. Alright, Fairy Buddy, let's get on to this. We have one attack move, so we're going to be using this one attack move for a long time. Oh, okay, Weasel is weak to Psychic. I don't know what typing it is, but that nearly leveled us up. Okay, so at least we know that Weasel is a free EXP farm for us. What is on this route? Rattata, Pidgey, Sentret. Level up boosters aren't changed, so Abra 90% is going to just teleport away from me. I don't think I can murder it unless my confusion one-shots it. Can I one-shot it? Let's have a look at this. Not even close, and teleport out. Alright, peace out. Alright, so that's 2 Pokemon. There's 3 Pokemon on this route as far as I'm aware. So we could see one more thing. I think there's an item up top, but we can worry about that later. Ideally, we want to run to a bunch of Weasels so we can just get some EXP running. We want to be probably about level 7 or 8 for the rival battle just to make sure we don't mess it up. The rival battle is going to be randomized. It's probably not going to be one of starter Pokemon. I can't remember if I set that setting or not. Exactly. Because it is a setting to let your rival carry your starter all the way through the game, but I don't know if that's randomized on the first battle or randomized at the table with the starter Pokemon. I don't know what the counterpart to the slot I chose from Celebi actually is going to be. I think it's the water slot, so it might be the grass slot that they'll have of that setting was set. I can't remember, so honestly it doesn't really matter. Alright, but I really wish we had running shoes at this point because we're walking very slowly. We're gonna just drive our way through all of these Weasels. I think Weasel's got the Rattata slot because it's appearing a lot. Which is actually good for us because that means we can really pound into them for EXP. Oh, wait, that's a lot of EXP. It's like half a level every time I kill one. Alright, let's get this Apricot. I mean, to put it, there's no reason to take it. Oh, right, we need a separate bag for Apricons now. That's wild. Okay. Now into Second City with Cherry Grove. I can't skip this. Can I skip this? Alright, at some point I can teach you a few things. Oh, I can't skip this. Great. Oh, I have to follow him manually as well. Oh, I don't. Do I? You weren't worried? Oh, running shoes. Glorious. No. Is he gonna give me running shoes? Please give me running shoes. Don't just give me a town map. Yeah, we know about the Pokemon Centers. Alright, so in terms of the Nuzlocke rules of using Pokemon Centers, we're gonna be doing a pretty casual run. We're gonna completely ignore the Pokemon Center rule. Or we're not gonna have any set because... Not really that I'm gonna abuse the Pokemon Centers, it's just that I'm not gonna keep track of it and I'm too lazy to actually go back and check if I've used the Pokemon Center before. So we're just gonna completely ignore the Pokemon Center rule and just use them each time we come into town. Otherwise, I think for the most part we'll be using primarily items. And this is how I'm gonna start running. This old man's really energetic. That's my house! Okay, we get running shoes. Good, running shoes. Very good. We can now run. Touch the sprint button on this touch screen to sprint. Alright, so we're just gonna toggle on our running shoes here. He doesn't give us a town map, so I guess it... Actually no, do we already have a town map? Is it just in our Pokegear? No it's not. What's this setting? I don't know what the setting is that scares me, so we're just gonna like quit out of that. Alright, well we have running shoes now, so we're gonna start heading up towards, what's his name again? Mr. Pokemon? Oh boy, here he comes again. Is he gonna give us a town map now? Alright, here's the town map. Completely pointless item for the most part, because honestly your Pokédex does a better job of showing you where anything is. So, either way, we're now gonna start heading up this way. It's pretty much the same Pokemon as the first route, but they should all be different. I did set it to, I believe, Global 1 for one, so it shouldn't cause too many major issues in terms of catching Pokemon. Let's see if we can confusion this thing to the ground. Slugma is also weak to confusion. I don't know why, but I guess that's good for us because it means that's more free EXP. Alright. Right, we really just want to kind of speed through this part and just get to catching Pokemon. Hopefully we won't get completely outed by our first rival battle. I just set it to ban problematic moves at the start of the game, but I don't know if that works when you aren't changing the movesets that Pokemon can have, so... hopefully we don't get Dragon Rage randomly and die, because I've had that happen a couple of times to me during randomizers. Apricons... Do you give me the apricot bag? Okay, we've got the apricot. It's a box. Oh, right, well. Does it just go to my bag? Okay, it goes to my bag apparently, but we can now carry apricot, so we should probably do that. I don't know how much I'm going to use this, because we don't need that many Pokeballs with Nuzlocke rules. Unless I really fail to catch things, or I just want some funny balls. That's the other choice. There's a Pokeball over there. I guess we'll just pick it up since it's very much on the way. Oh, hi. You're evolved. I don't know, you're the base stats. Actually, no, I'm a legendary. I'll definitely have the base stats to punch you in the face real hard. Alright, does confusion work? If it doesn't work, either run. It's also super effective. Why is everything weak to confusion? Alright, I don't know why confusion is just absolutely murdering the hell out of literally everything in existence, but I guess that's good for us, so it doesn't matter too much. We found a yellow shot, that's not good. We really didn't need that, so That's gonna be a problem if that trend continues. I did set it so that you can't pick up male at the very least. So that's one plus point. But otherwise, we're just gonna confusion our way through the rest of these Pokemon, head back down to Cherry Grove and do our first rival battle. Hopefully it's not something wild, and then we can catch Pokemon. And then we can get to the fun of the Nuzlocke part. Alright, so, level 8. I don't know when Celebi starts learning moves, because I have a bunch of level 1 moves. I don't know if I'm supposed to have a bunch of level 1 moves, but it's helping me right now, so I guess I really shouldn't complain. Zigzagoon. Okay, that's 3 Pokemon. What's on this route? Is it... What is on this route, actually? Pidgey, Rattata... There's a third Pokemon on this route? Is it Caterpie? Might be Caterpie. Okay, I found something that's not weak to confusion. So that's interesting. The first thing that's not weak to confusion resists it. Actually no, something on Route... It's not Route 1, it's like Route 27 or something. Or is it coming out of Newbark? Is it Newbark? I don't know the town names for Gen 2 very well. I played on not a proper version of this game back when Gen 2 was actually a thing. Right, Pink Apricot. Alright, Mr. Pokemon, we need Egg. And then we also get to meet Professor Oak. We're just gonna kind of click through this because honestly this isn't important to our overall mission of playing a Nuzlocke. Okay. So please hurry up and just finish talking. Also, Professor Oak is just menacingly standing there staring at us, so... Either way... Alright. We get healed. Free healing. And here comes Professor Oak, walking very slowly in his old age. A rare Pokemon? Yeah, it's so rare there's only one of it in this whole world, probably. Hopefully. If we see another Celebi, it'll be like, wow, that's a scam. Alright, so we're gonna get the Pokedex here. More useful than a town map. And I don't know how often we're gonna use it, because... Actually, wait, does it show typings in the Pokedex? I don't think it does. Honestly, I can't remember if it does. I'll just take a quick peek at the Pokedex, and Professor Oak is still walking very slowly in his old age. It's finally out of there. Alright, let me just take a quick peek at the Pokedex. Professor Elm. You know, I really don't care that you got robbed, okay? That's just terrible. Please get back here now. Yeah, you really don't need to do that. Alright, let's have a look at Pokedex real quick. Do you show typings? Do you show anything? Okay, I don't think you show absolutely anything. Oh, this is gonna be a page to look through. Okay, I'm not gonna look through this. That's gonna be too much of a hassle. Alright, it's not too much of a problem. We're gonna work it out as we go. Hopefully Celebi will learn a new move at some point. Legendaries have these weird moveset levels, so hopefully it's not gonna be too much of a issue. Alright, confusion. Murder absolutely everything because they're all weak to confusion for some unknown reason. Alright, so the biggest worry now is that we're gonna one-hit KO anything we're gonna try and catch, so we might have to go with the good old 100% HP Pokeball strategy, or we're gonna have to we do have Leech Seed, even though it's a ground move, and hopefully none of them are ground, because ground isn't resistant to Psychic. So I'm hoping that at the very least we can blast them with Leech Seed very slowly. Well, we're not really blasting with Leech Seed, are we? We're just like slowly waiting for them to die. Alright, rival battle number 1. Let's have a look at this. Let's see how this goes for us. Got a Pokemon Lab. Is it really too good for me? I have a Legendary. What do you have? Alright, so here is our first rival battle. It's gonna be level 5. Is it gonna be something from the good old... Okay, it's not. Completely randomized. Cool. Mantine has some stats, but hopefully it's not gonna be that much of an overall issue. We do have support moves if it comes down to it to take it out. It's also weak to Psychic. Why is everything weak to Psychic? I still don't know what anything is. I'm not weak to that, I'm not. I'm part fighting. Wow, that didn't do anything, but this slowed me down. Alright, bro, good job. You stole a Mantine. I don't know where it came from, so... Anyways. 180, is that a full level up? That's a lot of XP from the Mantine. Oh my god, it is. Level 10. What is Impish? Is Impish special attack down speed up? Because I am not getting much special attack. I'm getting Safeguard. Do I need Safeguard this early on? What does Heal Bell do? I've got Recover. Do I need Heal Bell? Alright, we're gonna drop a heal status problems. Actually, that's kind of nice. But Safeguard's also kind of nice though, honestly. I don't know if we need Safeguard for this run. Or I could probably put on something else that's gonna be doing less fighting and more supporting. Yeah, go on Safeguard, sure. Alright, passerby boy. Gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer as he just bumps us out of the way. That's my trainer card! Oh no, you saw my name. Also, for all intents and purposes, this guy went and stole things while carrying his personal ID on him, so you know. You might get identified by, you know, the cops when they show up, by the authorities. You might want to be careful about that. Alright, we actually want to avoid EXP now because honestly, we're gonna murder the first thing we run to. And it's going to be a giant pain in the butt to catch. At the very least, I think we can skip the catching tutorials, so that should be pretty good. Alright, coppers, hello. Whoever did it will come back. So apparently we're the person who stole stuff. Alright. The red-haired boy. Did you happen to get his name? What should we call our rival? You know, all intents and purposes for what his role is in this game, let's just call him... Stalker! Because that's basically who he is in this game. He just comes up behind you, just like, I'm better than you. I know you're here, so I'm better than you. So, that's happening. They're now sending out the authorities to go catch a stalker. Isn't that better now? Alright, and now the other player character just walks off again. This is terrible. And what was a big discovery? We got this mysterious egg that some Pokemon pooped out. And we got a Pokedex. Yes, we got a Pokedex. It's very cool. It doesn't really matter for our Nuzlocke. Alright. You should talk to your mom before leaving. We're gonna tell her to not keep our money because otherwise she'll just buy random things. Or should we let her keep our money? We aren't gonna be strapped for cash during this run because we don't need anywhere near as many balls as we normally need. So honestly we can actually afford to have her keep the money. You know what? Let's have her keep money for us. It's usually not a good idea because you just randomly spend it, but we're also not strapped for cash, so we should be okay. Alright, we're now going to do catching tutorial, hopefully catching tutorial, yes, here we go. There you are, indeed here we are. Follow me, I can't skip it. Okay, I can't skip it. So that was a catching tutorial that was totally skipped. Just for the magic of video editing. You're telling us to weaken Pokemon, but honestly we can one-shot the Pokemon here, so that's probably not a good idea. Might have just least she does start throwing balls like a maniac. At least we know we did plan to do that for Weasel. The other Pokemon... Honestly I'm level 10 already, probably not a good idea to just actually... Oh shit. Okay, so... Hopefully I explained this at the start, but Nuzlocke rules, you have to catch the first Pokemon you see, and... There is no second chances if you miss the first Pokemon. You can't catch another Pokemon on that route, so we're just gonna throw a Pokemon straight at this average kid and hope it works. Shit. Wow, shit. Okay, so we're down one Pokemon already for this game. That ain't good now, is it? Okay, well, we're gonna murder the absolute shit out of everything else we see. There is an extra route here we can go into to see if we can catch either the Sparrow or the Geodude slot. So I think we're gonna go do that. Hello, Weasel. I needed you to appear just now. We don't have that many boards to start off with, and that's the only time we're gonna be strapped for cash is early on. Once we're past the first portion and then we have enough boards to just catch things, it will not going to be an issue. So hopefully we can catch something in route number 2 and route... What is that route going up? It's like coming down from the Dragon Gym, I think. The Everstone. Okay, that's trash. It doesn't give stat boosters you're not going to evolve, right? I think there's an item that made it so that, yeah, the Evil Light. If you can still evolve, you get extra stats, but the Everstone does not do that. I don't know why I'm killing things, I just said that I didn't want EXP, but I'm still doing it just out of instinct. Alright, well, we're gonna see what's on the next route. We're gonna use Leech Seed, I think, and just slowly whittle whatever we run into down to the ground, because I think we're gonna one-shot whatever we run into. Unless it happens to be strong against Psychic, which I probably is not going to be. Hi Abra, you already caused me issues in this Nuzlocke run, and I don't want to see your face anymore, so please, buzz off. You know what, we're gonna run. Let's just get out of here, let's just run away, alright. Okay, so we're gonna see what's in this Sparrow and Geodude slot here. I don't know if this is 2 routes, because there is the option of like coming back into the top side of this route later to see what's there. I think the Pokemon are different, I actually don't know. I just know Delibird's at the top of this route, I think. Okay, I don't really want you, but I'm kind of strapped for choices right now. That's attack down, right? Not special attack down? Yeah, that's attack down. I mean, why not is a giant HP tank, but I don't think that's going to help us in terms of not killing it in one hit. Okay, I guess we're spamming Recover until it's low enough for us to catch. So let's just get on court and really start recovering. The problem with Wynot is that doesn't have any attack moves. So we're going to have to like switch train it until we get an EXP share, or I could do a single Pokemon run until we get an EXP share. I actually don't know where the EXP share is in this game, which is also a slight issue. Because that will speed things up considerably once we get it. I think key items aren't swapped, so we should be able to get all our key items at the expected location. I'm really wasting my recovers here, but I guess it doesn't really matter because the town's literally right next door. Alright, we're gonna try catching her from here. Bag. Pokeball, Pokeball, Pokeball. Let's go, Pokeball. Okay, let's see how this goes. 1. Oh, you son of a... I know baby Pokemon have some really weird catching rates because you're not supposed to be able to catch them 90% of the time. Like, there's an occasion they appear in the wild. I think for those games they have their catch rates switched up. But otherwise, they have these really wild catch rates because they don't normally appear and it's not set in the game or something, or they use the default one, which is actually relatively snarky on how well you can catch them. Okay, we got a why not. Alright. Well, this thing's gonna turn to a Wobbuffet. The base stats aren't changed, so it's going to turn to a giant punching bag. It's actually the one Pokemon that's not going to get affected very heavily by randomizer settings, because Wobbuffet doesn't have any attack moves whatsoever. But we're still going to call it a good old... should I call it a punching bag or a sandbag? Because punching bag fit P-U-N-C-H-I... It's not going to fit. I'll go call it a sandbag, because that's basically what it is. It's just a giant thing that you just punch repeatedly and have a counter. We're sandbagging already. It's episode 1, we're sandbagging right at the start. Alright, that is not what we want to see. Oh, about Feck. We could have had a Beldon, but we have a Why Not. That is really sad. I'm just going to run away because I'm really sad. Okay, we're going to go over to the route. They're going up to Mr. Pokemon's house. And we're going to catch a Pokemon there, and then we're going to probably call it for this episode. So, let us cross over there. Unfortunately, I had to run through a ton of grass. But we're going to try and get up there. Oh my god, it's Abra again. I don't want to see Abra anymore. Abra's already pissed me off enough for this run. Then we're going to go actually have a more detailed look at our Pokemon once we have our third, which should have been our fourth, but third Pokemon. Should I get some balls? I should probably get some extra balls. How much money do I have? Let's just pick up some extra balls just to make sure we actually get whatever's on this route. Which guy do I talk to? Is it you? Heal ball? Okay, I think this is a special guy. I think we just talked to you. Okay, probably should turn off the running shoes at some point. Okay, Pokeballs, we want 10 of them. Do we have the money for this? We still do, and we get the Premier Ball with this. Always buying 10s. Literally the golden rule Pokemon since I think Gen 3. Alright, we're gonna see it's what Slugma, Manectric, and there was something else. What was the last thing in this route? I actually can't remember what the last thing on this route was. Alright, Manectric is weak to confusion, so we're gonna have to once again Leech Seed it into the ground, which is gonna be great. Alright, Leech Seed, here we go. We're gonna Leech Seed it into the ground. It doesn't. Alright, let us throw balls at it until something works, because we can't do anything else, because Why Not has no attack moves, and Confusion is gonna murder it. Alright. Alright, nailed it! First try! Manectric! What the hell do we call this thing? I mean, at this point I'm just gonna call everything Buddy of some kind. Alright, we're just gonna give it another dumbass name because I don't think we're gonna use this thing. Actually, we'll probably have to. Which might be slightly unfortunate. Can I put a space on here? Good enough. Alright. So let's go over everything we got for this episode. Let's have a look at this. Not this button, this button. Alright, so we have our Why Not and our Manectric here. Why Not is normal. Okay, I think you're going to PC first more by the can, but I might use you as heal bait. Who knows? Yeah, it can't attack, so can't really do much of this. It's got no guard, so that doesn't do anything, and it's also set so that abilities, as far as I know, should transfer onto the evolution. You know, I think Why Not's ability is different from Wobbuffet, so it might actually change. Not sure, but its moveset is trash, and its ability is trash for what it wants to do. We have Poison Grass Manectric, so that's why I got blasted by the Confusion. Tackle is Dragon, apparently. Thunder Wave is Poison, so it's got 2 stab moves that aren't attacks, so it can't actually use the stab. And actually is... okay, Tackle is still a physical attack. Good. I actually haven't seen any category swaps yet, so I can't tell for sure that the category swap in the randomizer worked. But Tackle is a 50 power dragon attack, physical attack. Maybe that will be useful, maybe not. That depends if anything's going to be weak to dragon, which is basically just dragon. Actually, it is only just dragon because spirit types is not in this game, so we don't have to worry about typings for dragon attacks at the very least. Alright, but we're going to leave it here for episode 1 of this Randomizer Nuzlocke run. Probably going to keep the episodes a bit shorter than this. We're going about 40 minutes here, but we've got at the full intro portion to go through. So we want to get that out of the way and get into the actual game. And well, that's just what happens in first episodes of Pokemon. Also, I'm going to try not to cut anything out, seeing as this is a Nuzlocke run, so we want to make sure everything is fully legit. and no one can call me out for any weird cuts. So you get to listen to me rap God every now and then when I just misspeak the hell out of what everyone's trying to say. Alright, but anyway, that is it for the first episode of Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you want to see more from the channel, please remember to subscribe, like it, press the like button if you like this video, and see you all in the next one.